She walked into the boutique wearing a white linen dress, flat sandals, no makeup, no designer purse. To them, she wasn't a customer. She was trash. That kind doesn't come to buy, a clerk whispered. She comes to steal. Claire heard it, the murmur, the tone, the stares. Still, she stepped forward, calm, measured, her eyes on the pink diamond necklace glittering under glass. $12 million. A gift for her husband, their 10th anniversary. She didn't need to prove anything. She just wanted to see it. But what she got was humiliation. Let me know when you're ready for part 2, where Claire is publicly ridiculed, filmed, and accused right before everything turns. From there, the storm builds and ends in the collapse of the boutique's entire empire. Ready when you are. Claire stepped toward the display. I'd like to see the pink diamond necklace, please. Vanessa, tall, tight-lipped and black, tilted her head. That's a showcase piece, she said, loud enough to turn heads, reserved for clients of a certain standing. Not window shoppers. Not that kind. Another clerk laughed under his breath. Across the boutique, heads turned. Fur coats, designer heels, champagne flutes. She must think this is a thrift store, a woman whispered Diana Voss, voice loud enough to carry. Her group laughed with her, sharp and rehearsed. Then the coin came. It hit the floor by Claire's foot. For your bus fare, Diana smirked. The laughter doubled. Phones came out. Photos snapped. The private group chat lit up. Linen lady? Lol. Stealing vibes? Thrift thief? Vanessa leaned toward her coworker. Keep an eye on her, she whispered. She's got that look. Distract you. Then pocket the ring. Ethan nodded, moving closer, his stare fixed on Claire's tote bag like it was a bomb. Claire opened it without being asked. Notebook, pen, nothing else. Still, the security guard approached. Ma'am, he said loudly, I need to check your bag. His voice echoed, purposefully. Claire blinked, then slowly held it open. He nodded. Keep it where I can see it. Whispers followed. She's hiding something. Check her dress. And then, the chant. No diamonds. No diamonds. It started as a joke, ended as a chorus. A crumpled tissue hit her sandal. For your tears, Diana sneered. Claire looked at her, just once, then turned, walked toward the door. Silent. Sandals on marble, dignity on fire. Vanessa called out behind her, laughing. Come back when you have a real budget. Ethan waved. Try them all. And outside, the sun burned down as Claire's fingers trembled around her phone. She said nothing, just whispered, I'm okay. Let me know when you're here. 30 minutes later, the street outside went quiet. A black Rolls-Royce Phantom slid to a stop. Engine low. Doors locked in soft command. Inside the boutique, no one noticed until the valet dropped his key fob. Until the glass doors swung open. And he walked in. Blake Monroe. Tailored black suit, no tie. Eyes sharp enough to wound. The name behind Monroe Ventures. The man who built half the e-commerce world and never once needed to explain himself. Behind him, Claire. Same linen dress, same tote. But now, the room saw her. And everything changed. Vanessa blinked. Ethan stopped mid-polish, his cloth dropping to the floor. Diana Voss's mouth hung open, her phone forgotten in her hand. The pop star in the corner backed away from the display. Even the security guard took one step back. Blake didn't pause. His voice was low, calm, and lethal. Is the employee who insulted my wife still working here? Silence. A single breath, held by the entire boutique. Mr. Duca, the owner, came stumbling down the stairs, face pale, vest crooked. Mr. Monroe, this was a misunderstanding. Blake turned to Vanessa, his gaze cold as marble. You told her she didn't belong. Vanessa opened her mouth. Nothing came out. Claire stepped forward, tote in her arms. eyes calm. "I don't need them to know who I am," she said softly. "I just needed to be treated with respect. That was all. That was enough." Blake didn't raise his voice. He turned to his assistant, Laya, waiting quietly by the door in a navy blazer. "The necklace," he said. "That's all." Laya nodded, pulled out a tablet. Her fingers moved fast. $12 million transferred, instantly. Mr. Duca's hands shook as he unlocked the glass case. The pink diamond necklace, the store's pride, its crown jewel, was lifted out with trembling fingers. Blake took it, turned to Claire, and stepped behind her. He clasped it around her neck. The diamonds caught the chandelier light and scattered it like stardust. "Now she doesn't have to ask anyone for permission." He didn't yell, he didn't gloat, but every syllable cracked like a judge's gavel. The room didn't breathe. Vanessa's face drained of all color. Her updo trembled loose. Ethan stared at the floor. Mr. Duca's lips moved. No sound came out. And Blake said just two more words. "She's fired." Vanessa tried to speak, tried to explain. But no one was listening. Not anymore. The boutique thought it was over. But the world was just waking up. A junior staffer watching from the shadows leaked the security footage. Vanessa's sneer. Ethan's smug wave. Diana's tissue toss. All of it. The video hit TikTok, then Twitter, then YouTube. The linen lady. They called her a thief, then met her husband. $12 million revenge in a whisper. It racked up 20 million views in 48 hours. The world chose sides, and it wasn't the boutiques. Diana Voss posted an apology. Fake tears. Designer robe. Big ring. She hit 500,000 dislikes in a day. Her influencer deals collapsed. Her fur coat auctioned. Lauren Tate, her startup lost $20 million in funding. Investors pulled out. Her account got suspended for hate speech. Ethan, blacklisted. No one wanted his name near a register. Vanessa, fired. Shamed. Her blog disappeared. Her inbox flooded with, "Remember Claire? Mr. Duca? Fined." His luxury chain lost its investors. The boutique doors shut within 6 months. The pink diamond necklace was gone. And so was their relevance. But Claire? She didn't bask. She didn't post. She didn't brag. She built. 1 week later, she stepped onto a small press stage in a navy dress. The necklace? Absent. Her tote? Right there beside her. She looked into the cameras and said, "This fund will support women who are dismissed, judged, or denied because of how they look or where they come from." It was called the Lumiere Fund, seeded with $12 million. The same value of the necklace. But this one would shine forever. The museum displayed the pink diamond with a new plaque, gifted by Claire Monroe, not a symbol of status but of dignity. Women across the country sent letters, shared stories. "Claire, I wore sandals too." They laughed. I stayed. "Claire, I walked into a boardroom with no makeup. I thought I didn't belong until you." She read every word. She kept them folded in the tote they once mocked. And every day she smiled. Not because she was famous now, but because someone, somewhere, might never have to live her story again. She didn't need the necklace. She became the light.